More like, love, messy style. Elon Musk, the man who wants to send us all on a one-way trip to Mars, seems to have a bit of trouble navigating the much shorter distance it takes to get to a committed relationship. The dude's got more kids than he does successful rocket launches, and that's saying something. I mean, I thought I had commitment issues. This guy makes me look like a freaking Hallmark movie. It hasn't been long since Ashley St. Clair, and I swear this is a real name, claimed she had a little SpaceX seed growing into Musk's 13th kid. She even did it on that X app thing he's obsessed with. It's like an episode of Maury Povich up in here, but instead of "you are the father," it's "congratulations, you're paying for another college fund." So buckle up, Buttercup, because we're about to take a wild ride through Elon Musk's love life, where the drama's always on high and the controversies are hotter than a Tesla on autopilot in Death Valley. Let's kick things off with Justine Musk, Elon's first wife. They met back when he was just a millionaire before he leveled up to billionaire, trillionaire, or whatever he is now. You'd think a college sweetheart situation would last longer than a Tesla battery in the Arctic, but their divorce was more explosive than a Falcon 9 with a bad case of the Mondays. Justine hasn't exactly kept quiet about what went down. She's described their relationship as being like an employee working for his company, which, knowing Elon, is probably something he put in the prenup. She even said he once told her, "If you were my employee, I would fire you." Romantic, right? Look, I'm no Dr. Phil, but it sounds like someone forgot to read the chapter on empathy and communication in the Billionaire Handbook. Maybe it was printed on those napkins he used to buy when he was poor. Next up, we've got actress Tallulah Riley. Now, getting married once is pretty standard. Doing it twice? Okay, maybe you really love wedding cake, but divorcing the same person twice? That's some next-level commitment issues right there. It's like ordering the same dish at a restaurant, hating it both times but still going back for a third try. Elon and Tallulah's relationship was more on again, off again than my Wi-Fi when my mother-in-law visits. They tied the knot in 2010, divorced in 2012, remarried in 2013, then decided that 2 times was not the charm, and divorced again in 2016. Hey, at least they got some frequent flyer miles out of all those trips to the courthouse. Maybe they can use them to visit one of Elon's colonies on Mars, assuming he ever gets those off the ground. Alright, time for a quick detour into blockbuster territory. Elon briefly dated actress Amber Heard, who, let's be honest, is no stranger to a headline or two herself. Their relationship was like a Hollywood movie, short, intense, and with a plot that was hard to follow. Some say they bonded over their shared love of science and technology, which I guess makes sense since Elon's building robots and Amber's really good at playing a convincing one. But then there were rumors of a love triangle involving Elon, Amber, and Cara Delevingne. It was messy, it was confusing, and it ended as quickly as it began. Honestly, the whole thing was more dramatic than an episode of The Bachelor, and with less predictable outcomes. Though knowing Elon, he probably tried to automate the rose ceremony. And now, we arrive at the era of Grimes, the musician who makes Bjork sound like Katy Perry. They were first spotted together at, where else, the Met Gala, because apparently that's where billionaires go to find love. They bonded over, well, your guess is as good as mine. Artificial intelligence, experimental music, the desire to name your children after obscure mathematical symbols. Their relationship was like something out of a science fiction novel written by someone who just discovered the internet. They had a son named XAEA She, pronounced XASH-A12 because why make things easy, and a daughter named Exa Dark Sidereal Musk. Yeah, I'm not even going to try that one. They were on again, off again, for a while, which in Elon time is like a billion years. And now they're co-parenting, which I guess is code for we have nannies to do that while we build rockets and make weird music. Which brings us to our final destination, Ashley St. Clair, the woman who claims to be the mother of Elon's 13th child. Yes, you heard that right, 13. This guy's out here populating the Earth faster than he can get those spaceships to Mars. Ashley dropped this bombshell on X, because where else would you announce the arrival of your billionaire baby daddy's latest offspring? The details are still hazy, but one thing's for sure. Elon's got a lot of child support payments in his future. Look, I'm all for big families, but this is getting ridiculous. At this point, he's gonna need to start his own reality show just to keep track of all the kids. So, there you have it, a crash course in the wild, weird, and often confusing world of Elon Musk's love life. It's a story with more twists and turns than a Tesla on autopilot in a corn maze, and just as likely to end in a lawsuit. But hey, at least it gives us something to talk about besides self-driving cars and space exploration, right? And who knows what the future holds? Maybe Elon will finally find his soulmate. Maybe he'll start his own dating app for eccentric billionaires. Or maybe, just maybe, he'll finally learn to keep it in his pants. Hey, a guy can dream, can't he? For more on Elon's latest escapades and to see if he's hit 14 yet, check out the link below.